And the only way that she would be saying, oh, well, I have white privilege. I was like, why does she sound just like Paige Beckers? You know it's an agenda. Why is she coming off sounding just like Paige Beckers? Well, you know, all the black women that came before me, they paved the way. And as a lot of commentators have said already, it was the NBA. It was black men that paved the way, not them, the black women who you talking about. It's clearly an agenda. But hold on, wait a minute, because you want to talk about all the black women. What about the Albanian women? Because y'all know I'm too much care for that term black and white, because we know those are legal terms. But what about the Albanian women that came before? What, Lyndon? You're not gonna get no. How about Stephanie White, Nancy Lieberman? Hold on, Diana Taurasi had been here since the 1900s. You're not gonna give her no love? Hold up, I got some more. Elena Delagon, Sue Bird, Sabrina Ionescu, Brianna Stewart. What? You're not gonna give no shout outs to all the Albion women whose backs this was on too? Listen, melanated women don't need you standing up for them. We can stand up for ourselves. The problem is that there is an agenda going on, and it's dealing with, they're telling you in your face, this whole, what they call woke. I need to go into woke. Y'all be clear on this. The WNBA, in around 2019, they got in with this Black Lives movement. Black Lives Matter movement. And I need y'all to understand what this movement is. This is an agenda. It's not run by melanated people at all. It's not run by melanated people at all. It's run by Jews. Oh, I know this grade get cut off. Y'all better be recording. It's run by Jews. And let's be clear. This is a group of people that don't have any true love for melanated people, period. All right. Why am I saying that? See, up right here. You all watch.
That this narrative, which we were all lied to about, inflated an organization that purported to be about Black Lives Mattering. I went into the finances.
Yeah, what did you find?
What I found was that millions and millions of dollars are going to trans organizations.
What kind of organizations?
Quite literally trans organizations. Like, we focus on providing trans houses. One was, we are focused on building the first ever fully transgender district in San Francisco. We are focused on, they're all buying houses and building districts, I'll say that, it's a lot of real estate. We are focused on providing a oasis for transgendered people in Ohio, right? House of Gigi, House of Tulip, a transgender district. We are focused on sex workers, all sex workers. How does any of this go to furthering Black lives, right? We found that $30+ million went to the stock market. I thought this was about tearing down the institutions of white supremacy.
I'm showing a clip of Candace Owens where she's speaking about the Black Lives Matter movement and what they were actually funding. But y'all think Black Lives Matter has to do with Black lives when the people who running it, they're not for Black lives, and they're not spending the money that they get on Black Lives Matter on quote unquote black people. As a matter of fact, anything dealing with black is run by people who not quote unquote black, run by Jews. You talking about Black Lives Matter, NAACP, the United Negro College Fund, HBCUs. Every last one of them, with the exception of Morris Brown in Atlanta, are run by Jews. All of them. Anything, Black Caucus. But here's the thing about all of that. Those same people who funded Black Lives Matter, NAACP, HBCU, they will fund the KKK. They'll fund the skinheads. They don't care about where the money goes as long as there is a fight. And you don't think there's a fight over this whole Caitlin Clark and what she said about white privilege? Well, that's the point. They making money now because there is a fight. And so she has said this. So Caitlin Clark gets her, she's doing her interview. Okay, and in the interview she says she makes this controversial statement. All right, this is Clark, where she says in this article that I didn't believe she said it. The article says Clark is cognizant of the racial underpinnings of her stardom. I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege, says Clark. A lot of those players in the league have been black players. This league has kind of been built on them, as once again, built on the NBA. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that, talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible, I think it's important. I have to continue to try to change that. Why? The more we can elevate black women, that's going to be a beautiful thing. Let me say this. I'm going to start up here. Clark says, I want to say I've earned every single thing. She did. That came from her hard work, going into the gym and doing those shots. The way she plays, that came from her. That's yours. You deserve that. But you, in this article, talk about uplifting everybody. Then why didn't you just say, I want to uplift these women? Why didn't you just, I want to uplift these women? Because in saying your white privilege and then focusing on these black players, you ignored and dissed a whole lot of Albanian women. Because it wasn't just melanated people in here. Yeah, the vast majority, a lot of them. But what about the other ones? Why would you say that? Why do you sound like Paige Beckers? Because there is an agenda, and the agenda is coming from this Black Lives Movement, which has been run by these people who ain't got nothing to do with black. Their agenda is to make sure that there is a fight. And the issue is that the people in the WNBA have been getting a lot of money from this movement, and they've been getting paid. They've been getting the palms greased. So they're not about moving the league forward. They're about keeping their money going. This is the same thing that happened in the HBCUs, where the HBCU like, well, we ain't got no money because they don't be sending no money to us people because we black. Well, meanwhile, HBCUs get a lot of money. But the people who are the face of those HBCUs, oh, they do other things with the money. The same way the people who are the face of the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, Candace Owens goes on to say, where's the money going? Well, it's going to gay stuff, to fund gay housing and put some gay events over here and the gay this. And but I thought this was about Black Lives Matter, but that's not what they using the money for. It's for gay this and gay that. And not that I got an issue with gay, but if it's, well, why it ain't gay lives matter then? Go get some money for gay lives that matter. Why is it Black lives that matter that's pushing this? What I'm trying to tell you is when they talk about the woke agenda, you need to look at who's running it, who's the people on underneath, who's behind it. Because my question becomes, why is she talking about white privilege if she's really about uplifting the WNBA? Why it ain't just, I'm here to uplift these women and I deserve what I have because I work for it. And whatever I can do to help them get it, that's what we're going to do. Period. Why would you apologize? See, let me say something to you too. Those of us melanated people who have sense, common sense, we weren't buying that. We weren't buying that. First of all, we don't need nobody to stand up for us. Secondly, we don't respect cowards. We do not respect cowards. And a coward is somebody who will bow down to some kind of pressure when somebody's trying to tell them, oh, you need to be less than you are because you're upsetting these people. No, be who you are. And let me make this clear. It's not just Albanians that's upset about this whole white privilege thing. Melanated people are too. Disappointed. I'm disgusted.